This is Megan with Ion LP, and we're here at the second annual Innovision event hosted by i3 International. Every year they bring together retailers and solution providers in beautiful South Florida. So join me as I take you through all the events. So I'm with David Allison, who's one of the keynote speakers here at Innovision. David, your conversation on value graphics, to me, in short, kind of means that age is nothing but a number. Is that right?
I like to use the line that the age of age is over. It's been the first time that we've ever had the kind of data science that was necessary for us to prove this with some statistics. So our database that we call value graphics, the first thing we learned when we start looking at the numbers in value graphics is that age is indeed irrelevant. In fact, people using age as a way to profile an audience makes no sense whatsoever. It's counterintuitive. In fact, it's a bad thing for your company or your organization to be considering.
So what do you think the takeaway was from your meeting today?
Really have to start by going back to the fundamental question, why do we have stores in the first place? What is the function that these stores fulfill? Why should people want to put down their tablet, not shop on Amazon, and come to our stores? And once you start asking those questions and really sort of rolling up your sleeves and digging into the customer experience in a very precise way, you can start, I think, to shape what that new experience is going to look like.
I think it has definitely changed to include those elements that the end user really needs to improve on. So we've incorporated quite a bit of suggestions and questions that I put forward, and I can see definitely that they've taken that into account, and it's huge.
So that must feel important, you know, when you make a suggestion to an event that they actually listen to the things that you'd like.
Very much so, and it's very obvious. The collaboration of the other companies speaks to the network and focus that they have really, put together over the years. So I'm really impressed.
So I'm with Rick from Charming Charlie. He's a newcomer here to Innovision. Tell me about what brought you to the event this year.
You know what? I have been going to the NRFs and the ASIS so much that I wanted something different. I wanted to see something that was a smaller venue and be able to have more one-on-one contact with my vendors. Here, it's more tailored to what we're really looking for. And it gives us the opportunity to really see the different things. Having LP software here was a great tool here. Having InstaKey for some of us who have been using different key functions, to be able to see the different tools that are out there in a one-on-one basis where there's only 3 or 4 guys in a room instead of 50.
So Pete, you're new to the Innovision event this year. What brought you to it?
So we have a lot of vendor partners that we like to work with, and being able to invite a very specific group of decision makers from the retail side that value us as not vendors, right, as partners. When you sit down at your presentation, they look at you and say, so what do you need from me? Which, when you're talking to a retailer, right, I sell things. So my line is always, so what do you need from me, right? Like, what can I do for you? But here, they say the same thing. Well, what do you need from me? What can I do? I mean, I'm here to partner in this, and you get to really say, I need your opinions, I need your abilities, I need the connections that you may have.
Well, it's our first time at this event, and we're really excited. It's only the first day, but we've really made some great connections. The speakers were amazing. It's nice to get that one-on-one conversation time with our clients, our prospects. Just the one-on-one interaction is what I love.
Well, I'm here with the man that's made Innovision happen, Mr. V. Huang himself. Tell me about the event this year so far.
This year is a more focused year. Our committee group actually got together and said, hey, let's come up with new ideas, but then ask our sponsor group to take action on it.
When you think about that from the first year to the second year and with your committee and whatnot, did you implement all of the changes and things that people wanted to see?
Definitely. I mean, when we came back and did a survey in 2017, the actual people who did the survey said, hey, you got to have a little bit more focus. It just can't be about technology. So we said, what does it have to be about? And they said, well, it's got to be about education. It's got to be a little bit about technology, but then you have to have a calling, right? What are we going to do with this? Do we just come back and say we had a great event and we all met each other and we networked? Or we're going to say we accomplished something, and that's what we focused on this year in 2018.
That's a wrap on another great year here with Innovision, and from the sounds of it, everybody had so much fun. We're already looking forward to next year's event. Thanks for watching Ion LP, and we'll see you next time.